Did you train today? Yes or no? Alright guys, here you go. Ready to rock and roll. No messing around. I'm on holidays. I'm in the beautiful city of Gaeta in the south of Italy. I would say a couple of hours drive south from Rome, um, towards the coast, just above Napoli. And it's beautiful. I mean, let me show you. Oh, been walking. Beautiful old city with a medieval castle. I don't know if you can see the castle out there, but we went there today. It looks very far, but it's not that far. It's like half an hour walk from here. I'm telling you, I'm having the time of my life. I am. I've not been training since. Brother, I got so much sun. I took so much sun these days that I can't think straight. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. You know when you get too much sun, oh my god, your head starts spinning. Look, I've been here since Friday. Today's Sunday, and I trained Thursday last. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I am not worried. First of all, I always train. I do my heavy lifting every 4 or 5 days, and usually in between I do core. I do abs work and stuff like that. And but I am on holidays, you know. I'm with the wife. The kids are home with the in-laws. You know, me and my wife, we decided to take a couple of days for ourselves, and it was worth it. I mean, you gotta keep the couple alive, guys. You gotta keep the couple alive. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you got kids, it's very, very easy. The days go by, and you don't even see each other. You know what I'm saying? Working, everybody works. We both work. We got 2 kids. We got 2 dogs. We got things to do. So you gotta make the effort to keep the couple alive. You know. Ciao. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Scusa. All right, guys, here I am. Sorry, it was the lady of the house where we at that wanted to talk to me. Right, guys, I'm good. I'm blessed, Christopher. I'm God blessed. How about you? I'm God blessed. Sun kissing my face. I'm eating seafood. I don't feel there's anybody better than me today. I've been real. You know, how are you? Are we training? What are we doing? You know what? The thing is, this is and that's also the title of the thing. Yeah, when you're on holidays, right? It's not easy to eat your food, yeah, especially right in Italy, yeah, where most places you go on holidays, you're gonna find pasta, pizza, meat, but we're not really like. If you go to London, not that I need them, but if you go to abroad or the UK or perhaps in London, you will find a vegan place, vegetarian place, and that type of place, and this type of place, and the gluten-free, and this one free. You know what I'm saying? Here in Italy, we kept it simple, and I like it in some ways. You know, I don't like overcomplicating stuff. You know, we kept it simple. You want some food? That's a pasta right there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you're dieting like I am right now, because I don't want to ruin it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to ruin the plan, right? It's not easy. It's not easy for, actually, the lady here of the house has been awesome to me. I came, I said, look, madam, I need just 2 boiled eggs, some rice cakes, a little bit of olive oil. I don't really need anything else, you know. And she was very accommodating. She was no problem. So I got my breakfast as I like it. For lunch, do you know what I had? Hello, Hank, what's going on? Please, guys, like and subscribe, because my channel has been stagnating a little bit. Reason being is, I think I've not done a live in 3-4 days, because I've been on the holidays, you know. And I'm not been doing shorts, because I don't have time. So please do like and subscribe and follow the channel. I'm a trainer, I'm a coach, I'm an Ironman, I'm an ultra runner, elite stuff. I'm good with quite a few things. And forgive me if I'm not speaking perfect, but I got so much sun today and yesterday that I feel like my head is about to pop open. But I feel nice and relaxed. I got a good tan on. You know, it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. So you gotta be careful. So what I had this, because I have a little intolerance, not crazy intolerance, but I have it that bothers me with grains, right? Right, not rice, not basmati rice, but like pasta, bread. Although I love them, I abuse them. I really did abuse bread and pasta in my life. And maybe it's that developed this sort of little intolerance that now they bloat me, I don't digest them well, and I don't go to the toilet really well. I get a little bit of skin rash as well. So it's not that I want to be one of them difficult people, you know. I just that I have these problems, you know, and it is what it is. So for lunch, what I had is you won't believe it, right? I'm in this town called Gaeta, and I was walking through the streets and I was starving, right? My wife can eat anything. My wife eats anything, and that's good for her. But me, I had to be selective. So I go a buffalo mozzarella, guys, big like this, like that. Like it was, I think, 250 grams of mozzarella, buffalo mozzarella, which is my favorite, by the way. Do you guys like mozzarella? Buffalo mozzarella. And I got it. €3 cost me. €3 for a big, chunky mozzarella like this. I sat on a bench. I ripped that bag open and I just started biting it, and it was one of the best mozzarella I've ever had in my entire flipping life. And I've had thousands of mozzarellas in my life, but this one was special, and I can eat it. It doesn't cause me any problem. Let me tell you this: if I have even 50 grams of pasta with the mozzarella on the side, I'm dead. I am done. There is a chance I spend the evening in the toilet. And without experience, a long time ago, I thought it was the mozzarella, right? Because there's so many lactose intolerant people out there, and I thought it's very common. I thought I was that as well, and throughout the years, I avoided lactose products. Yeah, but I don't have any problem with those. It's not true. It's just that I always combine them with grains, and that for me is toxic. That for me is evil, is poisonous for me. It's just the way it is. So I just got rid of the pasta. And how I found out, although I'm a trainer, I've studied, I've got experience. You can be the best, knowledgeable. You can read all the books you want. Ultimately, you gotta go through trial and errors and tests for intolerances. If you go to a nutritionist, you can find the best nutritionist in the world is gonna put you through tests to find out your intolerances. So that's how it goes. So at that time I said, you know what? Let me try to get rid of the pasta, and let me have the cheese, which I can't eat all type of cheeses, right? It has to be fresh. So mozzarella, ricotta, fresh cuts. It can be aged, like Parmesan cheese and stuff like that. There's too much salt content in there. They bother my stomach. I got a couple of problems with my intestine, with my stomach. I can't digest loads of things. What we're gonna do is what it is, right? I could be so many other things. I'm happy, I can eat so many things. So I tried it, and guess what? No problems whatsoever with lactose products. So figure it out. If you think you're lactose intolerant, try them by themselves, alone, after a little bit of fasting, just to make sure that you're going to be digesting just that, and see how it goes. If you're in a fasting state, and you eat a mozzarella cheese, and the next day you go to the toilet, great. And then you try it another 2 or 3 times, then guess what? It wasn't a lactose intolerant. It wasn't a dairy product that was causing problems. It was the combination with other stuff that are processed, and they send your digestive system in confusion. And there's only so many enzymes, right, that can be used by your body, and yeah, for me it works magic. If I eat them alone, no problems. Actually, they energize me today, and that is me. Yesterday I had a little bit of, the thing is, for dinner, the difficult thing is dinner. For dinner is really hard to find something that is not going to bother me, because everything is super cooked, and it is what it is. But probably tonight, what I do is this: I got steak with some roasted potatoes, and that is me. Taba Squish Girl official, man. What's the matter with you? I am sorry. Say again for 1,000. What do you want me to say? I'm sorry? I don't get it. Tabaskishigirl.official. I don't know. But if you want to drop 1,000 euros, you got the donation link on the description. You can, if you have that kind of a heart, you can do it. It will be awesome. But in the meantime, I'm on holidays. I'm living the life for good. But I don't know what you asking normal question, but YouTube just holds it for review. Let me see. Tabaski chic girl, the fisher. You flipping Indian guy, man. Get out of my stream, man. Get out of here, man. Yeah. Get the hell out of here. You're broke. You don't have 1,000 euros. You are broke. Bye-bye, broke ass. See, these trolls are bothering me, man. These new 15 years old kids, the kids are crazy these days, yeah? Kids are crazy these days. I see 15 years old, 16 years old kids telling each other 66, 67, and all these other craps, And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? How can a 15 years old spend like half an hour, 66, 67? What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? You guys are dumb as fuck, right? You guys got no future. I'm sorry for you. I got a forearm as big as your head. Look at my forearm. It's as big as your head. You hear me? I got forearm as big as your head. Anyway, guys. Bloody hell, 67% not training. 33% yes to training. Today's a beautiful Sunday. I don't feel like I want to be mad with anybody for not training. We'll go back to training tomorrow. Tomorrow I drive back. Look, I solved your problem, mate. Don't worry. I don't know what to do with you. As you bothering me now. You've been hidden, my friend. Okay, let me play the opposite. Drop the 100. Yeah, send me 100 euros and I unblock you. How about that? I feel silly talking to kids, man. I'm a grown man. I shouldn't be talking to kids. You're right. Anyway, move on. Guys, we're training. We're keeping it real. And I got like 8 weeks to go on my 15 weeks cut to shred plan. The one and I'm offering to my clients as well this time of the year. All my clients now, they are all on the 15 weeks cut to shred program. So if you don't do it through the summer, while you have, you gotta go to the beach, you're gonna show your body a little bit, right? If you don't do the cut to shred now, yeah, when are you gonna do it, right? During the winter, we're gonna do the bulk. Everybody loves the bulk. The cut to shred is what it is. It is what it is. It's seasonal. It's a thing that I don't get, because when I started my career as a personal trainer in 2016, so 10 years ago, I didn't know nothing. I knew very little. It's not that I started, I qualified. You client, you have success with others, and you learn through trial and tribulation, like anything else in life. And in a couple of years, I think I found my style and the way to really give value to my service. And that is with periodization. Yeah, write that one down. Periodization. You got to divide the year in periods. You can't train the same way all year round. First, it's gonna stop benefiting you. Your body will get used to it. Yeah, and at some point you're gonna stagnate. Second, it's not healthy, right? To do the same. It's not that it's not healthy. I'm lying to you. No, but variety is better, and the variety is not in the exercises. I actually do always the kind of same thing. You know, I don't go crazy with the exercises anymore. Yeah, but the way I approach them, it changes depending on what period we are. During the winter, that's my bulk period, right? We're all gonna wear 3 tops, a jacket, a beanie hat. Nobody sees nothing. It's time to put muscle mass on, to bulk a little bit, right? Put a little bit fat on. Don't worry, we're gonna get rid of it during the cut, right? And there is where you're gonna create new muscle. Yeah, during the bulk, you're gonna create new muscle. Then you got the cut to shred period, 15 weeks. Yeah, where you want those new muscles that you have created throughout the winter. Now you want to show them to people, right? You're gonna cut weight, and then you're gonna look at yourself in the mirror every day, and you're like, oh my God, I didn't have this chest last year. Oh my God, I didn't have this bicep last year, because that bulk worked. Yes, and you're gonna go to the beach. You're gonna go to wherever you want. If you're a person that cares, you know, and you're gonna look good. You're gonna look great. Then September, October, November, we'll go through the maintenance period, right? And then back on the bulk. So this way, you more than anything, you always know what to do, what you're doing, why you're training. I ask people all the time. I know people that train in the gym with personal trainers that I like. I walked in a couple of gyms where I'm from, and I will never get myself trained by people that don't have a gram of muscles in their body. You wouldn't know here in Italy how many times you walk in a gym, you look at the trainers, and they don't have muscles on them. They have belly, and they are not fit. Like, they're not fit people. Like, how do you expect me to believe to a word that you say? You don't have any muscle on. You got a big belly. How do you expect me or anybody to believe a word you say? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Right? But anyway, and I asked him, what are you doing? I'm lifting. Why? What's the purpose of this training that you're doing? I'm just training. So you're wasting time then. If you're not in a specific period, or you're not training for a specific target, whichever is bulking, agility, flexibility, endurance, whatever is your thing, it's going to be very clear. Although even if you're an endurance athlete, you got to go through periods. Even if you're an Ironman like I used to be, you got to go through periods. You don't train the same all year round when you're an Ironman or an ultra runner. You don't train the same all year round. There's always going to be an element of periodization, and it's crucial. Without periodization, you're just going through the motion, and every year you're going to look the same. Every year you're going to look the same. You know? And there's so many people that they go to the gym, they have everything. They have the commitment, they have the consistency, they have the will, they have the strength, they have everything. They have the time to go to the gym, they got everything. They just can't get anything out of it. People go to the gym for years for nothing. Maybe a little bit of biceps. I'm seeing, because now I see, I got the trained eye. I see people that go to the gym, they all biceps and lack, because they all train what they see in the mirror. So they train the bicep and they train the chest. But you don't want to be walking around with a big bicep, big chest, and no back. You look funny. When people see you from the side, you look funny. Don't look good. You want to have a big bicep and no triceps. So it's going to be a small arm with a big ball on it. That's how it's going to look. It's still going to be a small arm. To have a big arm, you need triceps, you need biceps, you need forearm. You know? There's got to be a reason why people study, right? And people get qualified to train people, right? And my example is, you can't say, right, you know what, I'm going to become a swimmer. I want to be a swimmer. And you go to this bit, to the pool, to the swimming pool, and you just start randomly swimming. You're never going to get anywhere. People are going to make fun of you. The same is with running. I'm going to become a runner. And you don't inform yourself. You don't do any strength and conditioning, any flexibility. You're going to be just walking around, running around funny. Yeah? No technique, no nothing. You're just basically hurting yourself running. So, there's got to be an element of science, of course, and a method to the thing, yeah? And, yeah, man, for what I'm seeing, I see beautiful bodies. I see it. Don't get me wrong, yeah? I'm not the guy that invented the hot water. I saw some great bodies from women and men. So there are people out there that know what they're doing. 100%. I saw a couple of men that I was like, this guy got good body. Damn. And the same with ladies. I'm like, this woman is training and she's doing it right. Because I don't need to talk to people. I just need to look at their body. I don't need to ask questions. I know what type of sports they play. I know everything from just looking at them. I don't need any explanation from anybody. But the truth of the matter is that the vast majority, especially young people like 20s, late 20s, which is still very young people, they don't look good. They all have this boob chest because they only do chest press. And that will give you this. So you're going to have a boob, right? It's going to be muscle, but it's going to look like a boob. To get the chest, you got to create the opening, the width, right? Vertically and horizontally. If you just push in this manner, you're going to create a man boob, right? So I see a lot of man's boobs and a lot of ball biceps. So just a little ball. So that means somebody's been doing this a lot, creating that little ball. But to me, it doesn't look good. To the trained eye, don't look good. And it is what it is. It is what it is. What do you say about it? Am I making sense? When you go to the beach or anywhere else, you see what I'm saying? Try to pay attention. You will realize a lot of men, just a tiny big arm and a boob chest. Loads of it. And a belly. And a belly because they can't get the diet right. They can't get the right diet. The thing is this, people think I got diet all year round. But I would hate my life if I had to diet all year round. During the summer, my goal is 70 kg, 69 kg, because I want to be lean. I want to be, for now, right? I started, because what you do is you bulk and you cut, every year. When you cut, that weight, it should be a little bit higher, because you start my training to 58 kg, because I'm a 5'7" man, and I did not have any muscles. And I started running, and I started running, and I started running. I go down to 58 kg. No muscles on me. Now, after 10 years, right, if I have to cut, right, when I cut, this year, I believe I'll struggle to go sub 70. So it's 12 kg. So it's a bit more than 1 kg per year of muscle. And that is healthy. And that is actually awesome. If I could sign anywhere, that I would gain 1 kg of muscle mass per year for the rest of my life, I would sign it now. Are you crazy? 1 kg of muscles a year, of clean muscle. It's quality, man. If you take steroids, if you take all this rubbish, garbage, peptides and stuff, you may do more, way more, actually, way more. But you're gonna deflate the moment you stop, right? You're gonna lose all that muscle mass, even with the creatine. Everybody's on creatine now. Stop taking that creatine. See what happened to your body. You're gonna deflate. You're gonna lose 10 kg in a space of a month. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not looking to that. I don't need no shortcuts. I don't like no shortcuts. When I was a runner, I always picked the worst route possible. If I had a very steep hill or a flat, I would go for the hill. That's me though. So me, peptides, steroids, I could take them. What's the problem? I just don't like the principle. It's cheating. It's stupid. It gives you probably cancer. Those peptides, I'm confident they give you cancer, those things. Nobody knows. Nobody tested anything. People buy peptides from China. Nobody knows. I mean, it's ridiculous. But let me tell you, you do you. If you're happy, do it. It's not me though. It's not me. Me, I train people that I want to be healthy. They look for longevity. They want to look muscular. Right? And that's me. That is me. You know? I hope somebody's subscribing because I am on holidays, right? I don't want to do this for no reason. Thank you for the like, by the way. I appreciate you guys. And that is it. And tonight, I'm going to have a nice steak. Yeah. Rare. I like it rare. I can't have a meat well done. I just can't have it. So I'm gonna have a nice steak with some roasted potatoes. And that will be me. I walked 13 kilometers today, about 10 miles today, just to go to the castle, to the medieval town here. Today. So a lot of cardio today, and that works as a shock to my body. And that is excellent. I feel blessed. Life is good. So when you are abroad, most cases, if you go around Europe, you're going to find a lot of different options. In Italy, you might find it difficult because we really are into pasta and pizza. It's not stereotypes, it's just the way it is. You know. But yeah. So I'm training, guys. Keep on training. You got to keep on training. Oh, funny thing is this, check this out. I came to town, right? I drove here. It was about a couple of hours drive. And I drove past a gym. A very suspicious looking gym, by the way. And I see this big man outside with the logo of the gym. I see the logo of the gym outside, and I see it's got the same. So I'm thinking he works there, and he did. And I said, "Oh, can I come with my wife tomorrow?" This is 3 days ago. It's the only gym here. There's no any other gyms. One gym, little, tiny, and suspicious looking. And I was like, "Yo, I want to train. I got my stuff back with me. Can I come tomorrow morning and I train for 1 hour with my wife? I just pay for the hour and I'm out." And he goes, "Yeah, sure, you can do that." And obviously, because it looked very suspicious to me. It looked very dirty and not kept. Do you know what I mean? from outside. So I went on Google Maps, and I looked it up, bro. People complaining like, I got stuff in there. Don't go there. It's dirty. They never clean it. The air conditioning. I looked at my wife. I'm like, look, it's not gonna happen, and we didn't go. What are you gonna do? We didn't go. Although I would have liked to try it, but as soon as I saw a comment saying I got staph, you know what staph is? A bacterial infection that gets your skin, and it fucks you up big time. So, wow. Do you know what I'm saying? It fucks your immune system big time. It's not a joke, right? And if the place is dirty and there's no, so it's not kept well, and people keep sweating in it, and there's no good ventilation, so it's always the same air for years, let's say, and there's the air conditioning, the filters are not clean, right? Just stepping in, staying there for 1 hour, just breathing. If you are subject to bacterial infection, you may go home with the staph infection, right? That's why cleanliness is paramount, right? In these things. So we didn't go. So to my wife, you know what? We don't need no staph. We don't need staph infections, and we didn't go. And I don't even feel that bad about it. I tried. Once you try it, you can't really feel bad about yourself. Anyway, guys, Jad, are you ready?
I'm ready, we'll go.
Are we going?
If you're ready, we're going.
Okay. Guys, I gotta go. I love you. God bless you. Train, train, train. God bless. Sorry, guys, this is the sun. The sun got me big time today. Right? Have a lovely evening. Whatever part of the day you're in. And yeah, speak tomorrow, guys, yeah? Look at this. Pretty boring. Right? Guys, good night. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.